Hey YouTube, me and Grace are headed to Pennsylvania for the snow ride. We're gonna go up there and boondock in our little secret location, and then guide a blue guide ride around AOAA. So hopefully enjoy the footage. We're getting ready to head up there now, so we'll see you guys around.
Hey, so as you can see, it's raining pretty much the way up there, and tomorrow it actually turns into snow. So this is some footage in Virginia, so you can see what Virginia looks like. And this specific area is 15 north, coming out of the Washington, D.C. area. We're basically like leaving Leesburg and passing through Luckett's, and then we'll cross a bridge into Maryland. So one thing interesting about Virginia is you don't actually have to cross the bridge to enter Maryland. I know in most states, like the center of the bridge where the state cross ends. In Virginia, however, when you leave the land and you step into like the water, like the river is actually owned by Maryland, and it's like that all the way around the whole state for whatever reason, the way they wrote the laws. So anyway, this is more rain, and then we'll jump to Pennsylvania. So here's the other side of Maryland, and the rain kind of turned into fog as I was leaving Maryland and getting into Pennsylvania. There's Pennsylvania right there. So now we'll jump over to Hershey that I had to go through anyway, and you'll get to see some downtown Hershey footage. Hey, so this is downtown Hershey, and I was only traveling through to actually run an errand, but I was on my way to Pennsylvania anyway, so I thought it would be a good idea to just share some of the footage. So up there on the left is Hershey Park, and that's a large amusement park that is part of Hershey, the chocolate company. And on the left somewhere, I'm looking for it, but I don't know where it's at. You'll see Reese's. It's a building with like an orange awning, and that's here too. But it's interesting how small Hershey is, because you see like there's all these like residential houses, and then all of a sudden you just kind of hit downtown, and it's a quaint little town. It looks like. And then if you look at the streetlights are actually Hershey's Kisses, which I thought that was kind of interesting. And then they have like the fancy signs that actually have like the Hershey chocolate bar. So I don't really know how like the city interacts with the chocolate factory, but it does seem like that's like the main source of revenue here is between the tourism of coming down to do Hershey, and you just saw we went through some stores and stuff, and then also like the actual chocolate production themselves. The large gray building that you see up there on the left is actually Hershey's Chocolate World, and that's where you can make like your own chocolate bar if you want. And I think it's like the entrance to the park also, and you'll still see like all those Hershey's Kisses. So this is the Hershey's Country Club. So they have a golf course also, like right at the entrance of the park, and like the area that we just passed, from my understanding, is pretty much like the main like touristy like downtown part of Hershey. I'm sure there's other parts of Hershey too that I'm not showing you. Like I know they have a large convention center that I've been to before, and they also have a bunch of shows that come in like that go to like the farm center and stuff. And we'll be there in 2 weeks, so you're going to see some more footage from Hershey in a couple weeks. But this is just the little downtown segment I wanted to share with you, so you could see like right in front of the park, like what there is. Hey, so this is the tail end of the footage going up there, and you can see it's like pea soup. You can see how quickly the weather changed, and all this was just one straight drive basically up here, from like rain to fog, and then it turns into snow tomorrow morning when we actually start the snow ride and everything. So anyway, I'm headed to EPN to get the skid plates put back on my Jeep, and EPN is obviously Eric's shop, and he's one of the two main guys for the snow ride. So any kind of work that you need to have done, and you happen to be near AOAA, EPN could probably easily do it. So anyway, I'll show you where it's at. It's like right here. This is Route 901, and then there's a sign. So anyway, please like and subscribe. Thanks.